Hi, I'm Kayle Cassius, founder of FETE-ish, and I'm here with Dazzle magazine.
This segment is brought to you by 123 Digital Limited, your online and offline strategist.
I started FETE-ish in the year 2015 as a hobby, and it only officially became a business very recently, like in the last 2 years or so. I think the initial inspiration, the initial spark was I was working on a project that involved local makers, local creatives, and I was really very impressed by the quality of the stuff that was coming from them, you know, the jewelry makers, the handbag makers, and it made me reflect on my childhood. I was a very creative child, but somewhere in my adult life, you know, sometimes when you grow up, you put away certain things, and I was working in a corporate environment, and I was just like, why did I stop making? And I just kind of resolved to myself that I would take something up as a hobby. So I gave it a lot of thought because I really wanted it to be something that was sufficiently challenging to keep me interested, and something that maybe wasn't already being done, and something that I would really enjoy doing. Like, I just thought, wouldn't it be great if I could make my own shoes? And so that was the initial inspiration from what I saw coming out of our local creatives. The very first pair of shoes I made were a pair of sandals. They were not for myself, I gave them away, which was what I did a lot when I just started, because Alana, you probably know this, I'm more of a high heel kind of girl. I love my heels, and that has always been the goal, to make my own high heel shoes. So the first pair I made, they were black soles, yellow, kind of tie-up gladiator style, and I gave them to my cousin. My first pair of heels took 3 days to make, and I had help. I made my first pair of heels in a classroom environment. You know, I did a workshop in New York, and I was helped. So I'm really intrigued by, you know, so much of what I'm learning in this footwear making journey, the history of shoemaking, the different styles from different parts of the world. For example, the paducah, which has its origins in Asia, I think in India specifically. It's not something that I saw a lot of here, and it was really fascinating to learn that, you know, this little pole, which is different from what we traditionally see in footwear, could secure your foot in such a way that, you know, you can walk in the shoes. So it's really fascinating and interesting. I hope that in the near future I'll be able to offer a wider range of footwear. I really love high heels, and I'd like to see some, you know, beautiful, strong women in FETE-ish high heels. Read all about me, Kayle Cassius, founder of FETE-ish, in Dazzle issue 33. And don't forget to subscribe to the Dazzle magazine YouTube channel.